What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to Intuitive Dreams 1111. My name is Jennifer. If you're new, welcome. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. This allows me to pick up on additional energies as I read for the collective. It will also notify you when I upload new videos. Real quick, I am doing a giveaway. If you are interested in this mala bracelet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. You hit the like button and comment Mala in the comments. That will let me know that you were interested in this particular bracelet. Now, the other giveaway, that bracelet has not been claimed yet. So I may go ahead and put two bracelets up for one winner, or I may pick two winners. So this will be in February. How I do it, you can go to my lives tab. I go live. And I literally put names in a bag, shake it up, and so you can actually see who the winner is live while I'm doing it. And it remains there even if you miss the live. So you can go back and see how I do that. That's how I'm doing it for now. Subject to change. Okay, I was called to do these readings a little differently. I was called to go ahead and lay the spread out, meditate on it, and then come on and talk to you. Kind of glad because, some of these readings are a little complicated with multiple energies. So it gives me time to make sure I'm pulling whose energy, what they're doing, and why, and, all that good stuff. This particular reading is based on the full moon in Leo, which is coming up on January 25th. We are in the pre-shadow of it right now, so you're probably feeling some of this intensity going on with the, the full moon that's coming up on the 25th, because what are we, the 21st today? Yeah. So this particular moon is supposed to, remind us of what's in our heart, right? And to bring it out into the world, right? And to not hide it and to embrace, what you feel in your heart, even if there's fear of rejection. So I wanted to know, okay, so what's going on in Aquarius's heart? What's happening. So the first card I pulled was from Magical Spirit Oracle. And the first card that came out was the Sun. That's okay. So that's, still Leo energy. And so we are coming up on the full moon in Leo. And so it says, be patient, it will come. So this is manifestation, power, and, like the now. This is also card 11. Okay. So you can see, this is card 11. 11 is a divine number. And so I want you to go ahead and Google that and understand that spirit, universe, whatever you believe in, wants you to remain positive in your thinking, okay? You're really going to need that right now during this time. So I clarified the Sun. I was like, okay, so what is it that's going on with Aquarius in remaining, in their power, in their now, and the manifestations? What came out was the 6 of Cups on the side and the 4 of Wands in the reverse. You have somebody that you're thinking about from the past, somebody that you've known for a long time, somebody you've, shared memories with, you've shared some cups of love with. You also are aware that this person from the past is dealing with either it's a marriage or it's, marriage or somebody they're living with. And you're aware that there's conflict going on in that home. And so the next cards I pulled were from the Sacred Symbols Oracle, and 2 came out for you. One of them was Stormy. You can see that. And the other one was Power. Okay. So you are fully aware that there is some rough patches going on right now, okay? Because there's somebody from the past that you're thinking about. You know they're going through a rough time. It's also making you feel like you're going through a rough time. I clarified Stormy. What came out was Judgment and the 7 of Wands. So you are having the aha moment that this is going to be a challenge. Somebody from your past that you are thinking about, okay? And I believe that you are manifesting something with this person from the past, but it is causing some conflict because they are currently in a conflict with somebody that they're living with, somebody that they're married with. Could be both. They could be married and living together. But it is some sort of situation, commitment of some sort that is in a home situation, some type of relationship situation, okay? And you're realizing, okay, this is going to be challenging. And so right now is not the time for this person to come right into your life, okay? It hasn't been the right time. With the Power card, the Power card is saying, bring your power back to you, right? Card 11, think positive, stay in your power. I clarified the King of Wands came out, okay? So it's telling you whether I'm talking to a feminine or a masculine. When you're pulling your power back to you, it's saying remain in masculine energy, okay? Remain focused. Just stay focused on what you currently have going on, focusing strong on yourself. I'm not saying you have to forget about this person from the past, but it's saying remain strong and remain focused. Pull your power back to you and stay positive in what's happening in your life right now, okay? The next card that came out was Intervention, Rescue Others Involved, okay? So you know that there's somebody else involved in this person's life that you are thinking about from the past. When I clarified, the Queen of Wands came out. So the person that's on your mind is in conflict with the Queen of Wands. So this is why it's not the right timing for them to come your way. When I clarified the Wands, I wanted to get a little bit more information on what's happening between this person. And let me, before I get to that, the next card that came out was Grip, Anchor Chains Weighed Down. So this person that from your past is currently weighed down by a Queen of Wands in some sort of home situation, marriage. They came out when I clarified, what was the grip on? It's the Emperor. So it's an Emperor, Aries energy that is from your past that you're thinking about wanting to talk to come back into your life. However, they can't. They're still stuck in a situation with the Queen of Wands. And when I clarified the Emperor, the star came out on the side. That's Aquarius energy. So this person has been trying to feel hopeful about the situation, but they've also been torn up inside a little bit, feeling a little depressed, a little, torn. And when I clarified more deeper with the star on the side, we've got the Ace of Wands in reverse, and then we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. So this person is disappointed because there is delays happening from their current situation. When I clarified more on the Queen of Wands, I wanted to know more of what was going on. So this Queen of Wands, what came out was the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Swords in the reverse. So this Queen of Wands knows that the wheel's going to turn in the favor of this Emperor and you. They know this, they feel it. And so it's making them feel, remorse and regret for the situation between them and the Emperor. So I wanted to clarify more. I was like, okay, so why does this person feel that they are in regret of this Emperor starting to pull away from them? And what we got was the World and the Sun. So they're in despair and regret because they know that this person is, when they're distanced from them, when they're distant, they know that they're happy. See, here's the Sun again. The Sun came out for you, okay? And then you've got Leo energy again, right? So you got a lot. So a lot of this, I think, is going to be kicking off during this full moon time. If it hasn't already started, it's about to. Where this Queen of Wands is really getting uptight because they know that the more distance there is between them and this Emperor, that there's happiness and positivity for this Emperor. So I wanted to clarify a little bit more about this Queen of Wands. I'm like, tell me some more details about who this person is so we can kind of get an idea of who they are and what they're actually, what the situation was. The Page of Cups came out and the Five of Wands. So this person is just, they're lazy, they're possibly younger, combative, challenging, difficult to please, difficult to be with. There's, when you're at a page level for emotions, that's nothing. That's just beginning stages of a relationship. So if this person's living with this person or married or both, I'm sorry, you should not be at a page level. You should not. This is just getting to know somebody. This is the beginning stages of dating. So I almost feel like, and again, with the Ace of Wands and the Five of Cups in reverse for this Emperor on why they're, in despair and trying to heal and pull away, it's because there is no passion in this situation. So it's like they're in regret of feeling the loss of not having you in their life. Okay? So the Queen of Wands is like, oh crap, I feel this person being distant from me. And so I feel that I need to do what I can to weigh this Emperor down, to put more of a grip on them so they don't leave me. Because I know if they do, they're going to be happy and they're not going to be back. Here's the thing though, with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is divine intervention, divine timing. If someone's meant to be in your life or be on your path, nobody can stop it. The universe is going to do what they can. They're going to set these situations up for people to see the current situation they're in. Okay? So you got these full moons. That's the feminine energy. This is where things get really strong. So this Queen of Wands is going to start really freaking out during this time because, you know, that's the feminine energy with the full moon, right? These full moons are climaxes. So if this person's always been kind of lazy and challenging to be with, not only now is she going to be challenging and difficult to be with, now she's going to, start fighting and start, being revengeful, right? Because it's going to make their emotions out of whack and start pulling heavy on this Emperor. But this Emperor is like, it's just a struggle getting away from this person because of how they are so combative and making it challenging for them to leave, whatever particulars they're doing. So the next card that came out was Plugged, Tuned in, Internet, and Connected. So this Emperor needs to stand in their power, okay? Because when I clarified, we had the Seven of Cups that came out on the side. This is options, illusions, confusions. And so the universe is trying to get this person to stay connected to what's actually happening and, to step back from the situation and make sure they're looking at it at a whole, right? They want to make sure, because this Queen of Wands, she's pulling out the stops, and you know this, and so you just need to stay in your power because the universe is trying to make sure that this Emperor sees this picture in a whole, okay? Gets the whole perspective and not just from this Queen of Wands view or, the fact that they have a past history with you. What they want them to do is, because the next card that came out was the Three of Swords. They want them to remember to step back and take a look at this whole situation and make sure they gain a total perspective of the fact that they've been suffering, right? There's no passion, right? All they're doing is delaying this Emperor from their true happiness. And so the next one, I clarified the Three of Swords. We ended up with Temperance and Five of Pentacles in reverse. So the universe is trying to make sure this person realizes that they need balance in their life. An Emperor needs somebody who can, not be lazy, not be combative, because when you're an emperor, you've got a lot of things going on. You could be, a boss at work. So it's busy at work and you're dealing with a lot of people, you're dealing with a lot of their issues and, I can't come into work today, my kids are sick, or, I got to go to the doctor, and, just they're dealing with all that stuff at work, and they don't need to be dealing with somebody who's at home, okay, being lazy and, being challenging. They don't want to give up any passion to them and delay them from, their true happiness. That an emperor needs somebody who can stand up with them and handle their business, okay, who can show leadership, provide passion. And so they want them to remember that they need the balance, and that this connection that they're trying to get away from is a karmic lesson. Okay, it's a karmic lesson. They were somebody that was supposed to come into their life to teach them what they really wanted. Okay, and this, emperor, I believe, is during this full moon really starting to understand what it was with you. And so what I wanted to do was say, okay, how does this emperor feel about Aquarius, right? I want to know, how does this emperor feel about Aquarius? Because we see what's going on between these two, and you're almost not really in this reading very much, right? It's just saying, universe is saying, have patience, have positive thinking, okay? Understand that this is a challenging time right now with this emperor, and for you to remain in your power and to just keep focusing on you and your career, or, whatever it is that you have going on in your life. Just stay patient, positive, and focused. This emperor, when I clarified, I said, I wanted to know, how does the emperor feel about Aquarius? And so the three cards that came out was the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Cups. So this emperor knows that you are truthful, you're honest. Anything that you tell them is the truth. You're a stand-up person, right? King of Wands, you're a King of Swords. You are a truthful, passionate person. So when you tell this person how you feel about them, or when you show them how you feel about them, they're starting to realize that it's the truth, because they realized you actually did more in your connection with them in the past, and you were actually genuinely trying to show them, your cup of love. They didn't see it because they were stuck with the Queen of Wands, who was trying to make sure they didn't see it, who was trying to make sure that there was delays in this situation, because they know that if they go distance and move away from this Queen of Wands, that there is going to be positive success, happiness, warmth, everything a relationship should be. And they know this. And so now this emperor's like, wow, here I was in a relationship, or still am stuck in a relationship with somebody who doesn't want to do anything, who just wants to be challenging, doesn't want to offer any passion, is lazy, immature, young, and just wants to delay me from my true happiness. This is going to be shown, because this is what this emperor's feeling in their heart. You in your heart, you already knew what you wanted. And that's why I don't think you're really showing up much in your reading, except for the fact that the universe is like, be patient. You currently know that this is taking time. It's challenging, all right? But challenges can be overcome in this situation because the divine is stepping in. The wheel is going to turn in the correct favor because the universe has been trying to show this emperor what this Queen of Wands is really like. And so they realize that you were the one that was taking on more of the burden in the relationship. You were actually one that was trying to show them the truth that you actually really cared. You were offering your cup of love. And they didn't see it. They were blinded. They completely didn't see it because of this Queen of Wands who's in the way. So the universe is definitely trying to make sure that this emperor stays connected and takes a step back and is able to see this whole picture rather than just in a vacuum from, because when you live with somebody or you're in a relationship with somebody, that person can have more pull over you because they're currently in your life. So they're always going to have some kind of pull as to which way you can go until this person can get clear on the fact that they're missing the passion of this. This is just combative. It's challenging. And so the universe is now trying to get this in a correct view, right, for this person to kind of clear out some of these confusions and actually see what's going on and to clear out and realize that they've actually been feeling more hurt in this situation. And now they want happiness, they want peace, they want harmony, they want balance, they want fairness, and they're going to make them realize that by the fact of what's going on here, it's too heartbreaking staying in this connection with somebody who's just trying to hold them down. So let's pull some romance oracles. Is this upside down? What's going on here? The heck did I do here? Am I supposed to see this? So I clearly put the deck back incorrectly from the last reading, and as I was trying to get the two halves back together here, there's two cards that I guess we're supposed to see here. One is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. The next one is true love. I'm getting chills. This is the romance of a lifetime. I didn't even need to shuffle it. Just the fact that I put these two cards back incorrectly, or I didn't put the deck back correctly before the shuffle. So as I'm trying to put this back, right on the split, these are the two cards. So both of you are your true loves. There is going to be reconciliation, but there's timing here, right? We have to wait for the timing. And I believe this timing is coming up on this full moon. Man, I really did something funky with all these cards, didn't I? All right, well, if that's meant to be, it's meant to be. So I guess Spirit knew I was going to be doing Aquarius next. All right, so let's see. Any other final messages here? So yeah, have patience. There's reconciliation coming here from the past, right? Because you had the Six of Cups, right? It's the past. Google angel number 11, all right? Positive thinking, remain in your power. Let the universe handle this, okay? If it's meant for you, it's going to come back. What other final messages? What did I just say? Can't make this up. Let the universe do the dirty work. I know it's hard. I know. I'm a Scorpio. I'm one of those. I'm better about it now, but I will tell you, in the past, in my younger years, I didn't have time for the universe to do the dirty work. I'm a Scorpio. I'm like, you're not going to do it right. You're not going to do it in correct timing. I want that to happen right now. You can't do that, right? It's a lesson I had to learn, and it's, taking a step back. And if it's meant for you, it'll come back. Let the universe show this person that the person they're dealing with is a karmic that, puts them in distress and grief and suffering and, heartbreak, because there's just no passion. It's Next card came out. Misfits are magical. So this is interesting. Misfits are unique individuals. They may not have the best communication skills. They're more thought-provoking. So it makes them magical because Aquarius, you're an air sign. So you're about, the communication, the thoughts, the mental activity, truth, right? Because they viewed you as the King of Swords, all right, who is very truthful. And so by you not stepping in to this situation and standing back, pulling your power back to you, you're magical in your own way because you don't have to use your communication on this situation. You already know you're magical just by sitting in your own energy, like with the sun here, right? Have patience. It will come. You're already magical. You don't even have to step in. That's why the universe is like, let us do this. We're going to make sure this emperor sees what's up. Okay, check your vibration. Google angel number 11. You have to check your vibration and make sure you're remaining positive, right? Make sure you're remaining positive, patient, call your power back to you, focus on, things that make you, you might be doing a good job at work. You might be even trying to change a position at work. This emperor knows that you're not lazy. So keep focusing on you because that's still going to be attractive while the universe is making this person see this bigger picture that this Queen of Wands it's not their person. It's not. So, Aquarius, this energy is intense the next step is the water signs. So this is going to be interesting. I really hope I make it through those 3 signs because Gemini was a mind bender, and I could only do that one reading yesterday, and I had to do it twice. It was, you talk about mental activity. That was a mind blower. I basically called Gemini a Rubik's Cube. It was challenging. Yours was a little bit more straightforward. You had a lot going on, but it's happening. It's in divine timing. Okay. Right? This Queen of Wands, they might get revengeful, but you know what? I don't see it working because the universe is going to end up throwing that karma back on that person if they try to get too revengeful on this. Because the Emperor, they know how to make decisions. And if this person remains in Emperor status, they're going to make a decision, a true decision, boss up, and walk away from this Queen of Wands and come towards you. So Aquarius, I hope this was helpful. Make sure you're, commenting if anything resonates. If it doesn't, Still, hit the like button, get it out to who it needs to get to. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon.